Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to episode 34 of our Kingdom Hearts 2 playthrough. Last time we did the Colosseum stuff. Now we're going to be taking on the... what are they called again? Absent Silhouettes. I said it right in the gauntlets before, and of course the moment I do it, start the recording, I forget. But we didn't technically finish the Colosseum stuff. It's level 99. So I figured, well, why not go ahead and take care of all the absent silhouettes first, help boost our levels before heading back to finish the final cup, which was very long, and it seems to be very long. But I'm not gonna release this until we manage to obviously finish the final cup, which shouldn't take us too long. I have, as you can see, got the ultimate weapon. Thanks to us finishing the cup off, we did manage to net that for us. We'll go Duck Flare and hope and pray that we can hit this bitch. There we go. Yeah, I did decide that, you know, while we, you know, because we need to be level 99, basically, if we really want to do the next cup and hopefully actually be able to finish it. So I thought, well, instead of just leveling up to 99 and then making these guys even less of a challenge, because we are already pretty high level, I figured while we level up, or before we level up, we will take them all on and get them out of the way and done and dusted, and that way we won't be just absolutely mopping the floor with them. Not that, you know, they are particularly difficult at the minute. I'm gonna guess they're not. Obviously, Larxene is giving us a little bit of trouble, but that's just because she's teleporting about everywhere, and landing a hit on her is currently a little difficult. But there we go, we beat her just like that. And I'm not sure how many absent silhouettes there are. Obviously, we already beat Book Boy, so we're not going to be taking care of Book Boy in this episode, but the rest of them we will be, hopefully. I know Marluxia is one. I'm not sure who else is one. Cloaked Thunder. Okay, so we get synthesis material and a lost illusion. Okay, nothing too crazy. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and find the next one. I'm not sure where they are. I remember where two are. I'm just not sure where the others are. So I made it all the way to Marluxia. I knew Marluxia was in Beast Castle. Wasn't sure. I'm not sure if there are many more other than him and then one more. I think surely there are. Surely there's more than 4. There's got to be more than 4. But hopefully Marluxia won't be too much of a challenge. I'm guessing Vexen's going to be one, just because then that would be all the bosses we as Sora took care of. And then I think there was 2 or 3 as Riku in the past game, in Rechain of Memories. So that's what I'm assuming it's going to be. What are you whispering in my ear? 94? Oh! Can we only get hit a certain amount of times? If so, that's kind of wild. Well, we'll Duck Flare his ass and hope that that is enough for us to do some damage and take care of this motherfucker. We'll also summon Genie. No? What the hell? Oh, I accidentally dismissed him. That was why that happened. I was like, why did he leave? But it makes sense that I accidentally dismissed him. Stop running away. We want to hit you. Damn. Invulnerable in certain moments. Okay. Not there though. Yeah, got your ass, bitch. Come here, where you at? Ow! 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 Where'd he go? Come here. Give him the old wax. Oh, okay, those are doing some damage. Ow! Ow! Guys, come here. There we go. Got those two back up and running. Ow! Give him the old air mash. Thankfully, with the 0 MP, we can just do this indefinitely. And I was gonna say, if he doesn't have a way to get out of it, but he did. He had the teleport. Then he was cooked. Can you, sir? Oh, I tried to parry that and it didn't work. That sucks. Uh-oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? I used this because I wasn't sure what was going on, and I know when we're doing these, it basically makes us invulnerable ourselves and stops us getting hurt, so wasn't too sure what he was up to, so I figured why the hell not. Come on, he's almost done. We just need to finish him off. Sir, you have, like, no health. Why are you not dead? There we go. Okay, we beat him. We got our drive gauge powered up. I didn't realize. I thought we already had max drive gauge, but I guess I was wrong. Guess I was wrong. That's fair enough. See you later, loser. Bye. Bye-bye. See you later. Gone. Poof. Eternal Blossom. Ooh. And another Lost Illusion. So I guess we get synthesis recipes for defeating them. That makes sense. Okay, I'm picking that up. I'm picking up what it's putting down. Well, as I said last time, I'll go hunt for the next one. So I was racking my brain thinking, I know I've seen the other one, Vexen's. Where is he? And then I remembered, he's in Agrabah. So let's jump on in. Let's kick his ass. He shouldn't be too much of a challenge, but then again, he was a pain in Chain of Memories to beat. I remember struggling hard with him, mainly because of his shield. He would tank and block so many hits and deal out incredible damage. So I guess it's time to see if it's the same here. He would also do that, but that would do a hell of a lot of damage. I didn't know if that was going to work, and it did. Ah, so we got to damage his shield. And then him. Okay. That makes sense. Limit. Duck flare. Let's get his ass, boys. Break that shield. Eat my dust. Yeah. You ain't such hot shit this time, buddy. Ow. Drive will go limit. Hit with a bash. Limit attacks. Infinite. Oh, he broke us out with that one. Sonic Grave. Yeah, he didn't break us out that time though, did you, buddy? Hit him with the bish bash, bish bash, bish bash. Oh, yeah, these would have been even easier at 99. Very glad I decided to come back. And what the hell is an evil Sora? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, very glad I decided to come back. And do it before we got ourselves to 99, because that would have been not so good. What the hell? Why can't we break his shield? What the hell is going on? Sir? Duck flare. Oh, we gotta like defeat this evil version of Sora. I guess that makes sense, since he conjured it. But there we go. We got rid of that. There we go. Yeah, that was what we had to do. Okay. There we go. Get out of here. Oh, and we gained an armor slot. How very quaint. I guess that makes sense as well, given the fact that, you know, he uses a shield for protection. Bye, buddy. Yeah, he wasn't nearly anywhere near as a challenge as he was in Chain of Memories. But again, that's to be expected. We are very over-leveled. Road to Discovery. And a Lost Illusion. Okay, well, I know where the final one is. I think he's the final one. I'm almost positive. I will head there now and then do a quick Google to make sure I am right. Made it to the Sandlot. This is where the next absent silhouette is. And I did Google before getting here. This is the final absent silhouette we have to take care of, because we already took care of Book Boy. So that means there were 5 in the whole game, which I think is the amount of nobodies that we took care of and defeated in the previous game. So all that does make sense. It all adds up. And yeah, I'm a little sad that we took care of Book Boy a little earlier. What the hell? Would have been nice to have to do all of them in one go. I did go back and check, and I can't redo the fight, so... Because I thought, well, even though we beat him once, it'd be cool to just do it again, just so we can say that in you know, one episode we took care of all of them. But I'm also fine with just doing what we gotta do and taking care of the last 4. And to be honest, they have not been a challenge, which I guess I probably shouldn't have waited until I was so high leveled, but can't really be helped. Hindsight is 2020. I figured they were going to be a lot tougher and a lot stronger. The final form. I don't get what the power gauge is about, and if there's anything we can do with that. Ours is 100 for whatever reason, and his is... Oh, does he like increase in power as we fight? I mean, that sounds about right. Makes some sense, and it is pretty cool. I saw a chance. I pressed it, but it did not work. Ow! Sit. I don't like that you keep doing things like that. Oh! Stop it! That's twice you've done that now. And I ain't about it. Oh! See, I said they're not a challenge, and this is where he beats us. Use that. See, I don't know if I even managed to do anything with that. Oh, I think we did manage to block that, actually. But by the seams of things, he only takes physical damage, I think. Oh! Dude, stop! It's not that serious. Granted, we're trying to, you know, kick your ass and potentially completely and utterly erase you. But that's not the point, okay? Ah, yeah, no, we were in the... Ah, so that gets rid of that. Okay, yeah, we were kind of just trapped in the... Oh, we gained an accessory slot. We were trapped in the final form, so it wouldn't let us do it, but... Ultimately, he wasn't much of a challenge either, which is a little bit sad, but... It is what it is. See you later, loser. Bye-bye. Get gone. Get out of here. Strength beyond strength. Okay. Another Lost Illusion. Well, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Only like 20 minutes it took us to kick the ass of all the absent silhouettes. I was expecting it to be a little longer, but I'm not going to complain. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Nice short one, full of combat. Mainly us just running house on the nobodies, but it is what it is. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do the Nobody's Gauntlet in the Remembrance Cave all in one go with no commentary, or would you rather me kind of split it up into like a couple of fights each with video commentary? You guys let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this bonus episode. There's going to be at least one more, and then the gauntlet, but whether or not it'll be one long one or split up into like 3, you guys can decide that for yourselves. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, because why haven't you? And I will see you guys hopefully in the next episode or video in general. Bye!
Get on!